Hey, V, line them up.
What's good, YouTube? We back. It's 991.Devin, and we are fun to react to the most controversial man, or the most talked about man in the world right now, which is Mr. Andrew Tate. He's in jail right now for some stuff that he didn't do, but it's okay. He gonna get out, or if he doesn't, we know who did it, the Matrix. But this is his most toxic moments, TikTok compilation. Let's go and get to it. Sorry, long video. Man, I just studied real hard. 22 minutes and 17 seconds. My bad.
A lot of parents are very, very surprised by the success of their children. I'll see it, they go, he's one of the best in his class. And I'm like, so? He's one of the best, so he's not even the best, of a group of random 30 random average losers. He's not top 1% in the world at anything. And you're so proud of him, and you're gonna sit there and go, wow, great job, great job. And that's why he's never gonna become shit. I mean, I smoke cigars, but I know what the fuck I'm doing. Give me a big fat cigar. I'm risking cancer to look like a mafia boss. Fine. I'm not sitting there smoking cigars and going, I can't believe this is bad for me. No, like these fucking vape bullshit children. And what kind of parent lets their 16-year-old vape anyway? If I had a 16-year-old son, he's like, I got a vape. Get the fuck out of here, vape. Do some push-ups. Can't wait. I've never been to Australia, and I super duper really want to go. One day, when I save up enough money, it's the only reason I haven't been, I can't afford it. When I save up enough money, I really hope I can go to Australia and hang around a bunch of fours with ugly, annoying accents. Want to go to the beach, mate? No, you're a four. No, no, sorry, yes. Please, let's go to Bondi Beach, four. Let's go.
I love your broad shoulders.
Yeah, I love broad shoulders on a chick. And every once in a while you're on Instagram and you see some 10 from Sydney. You're like, Australian girls are hot, but it's an illusion. It's a Fugazi. It's a lie.
Fugazi.
They're all fours. But luckily, I love fours. I want to go to Canada where all the fours are, the snow fours.
Snow fours.
Will not have sons who are too busy buying NFTs and saying, oh, I made a little bit of money, and have skinny little arms and go to crypto conventions and be dorks. I will not have nerds as children. I refuse to have a nerd carry the name Tate. If my son is a nerd, one of us has to die, him or me, and I'll challenge him to Mortal Kombat.
Hold on, after that, he said he was just playing. They just let it get their little attention.
Andrew Tate's opinion on women.
Women, let's cut to the chase here. Women should clean up. Not only should women clean up unprompted. And I'm going to tell you why. It's very, very simple. We live in a world where things need to be fair, 50-50, gender equality, blah, blah.
Equal rights, equal fights.
Unprompted. You don't have to ask me to pay for shit. If we go for dinner, I'll get my wallet out, pay at the end. Don't even check the price of the bill. My card always works. Just bang, ouch, pay, whatever, no problem. Unprompted, if you're with me, your life is effectively free. Everywhere you eat, everywhere you go, where you sleep, you ain't paying for shit. You ain't getting in my car and I'm asking you for motherfucking gas money. No, I pay for everything, instantly, as a man should. So when you walk into a house and you see mess, why is your lazy ass not doing the right thing and start picking and cleaning shit up? If you're sitting there going, that's sexist. Well, it's sexist for me to fucking pay for everything, isn't it, you fucking bimbo?
Fucking bimbo.
This is the whole world.
Fucking bimbo.
Double standards. It's okay for me to do the masculine thing, but it's not okay for you to do the feminine thing. It's bullshit. Women should clean. Now, when I say this, girls go, well, I don't like cleaning. No problem. If you don't like cleaning, how about this? I'll clean. And when I say I'll clean, I mean I'll hire someone.
You pay for everything.
Anyway, I'll get the house clean. And you pay for everything.
Yep.
How about that? Oh, no, you can't do that either, can you? Because you're a fucking moron. And you realize that making money is much harder than getting some fucking dishes washed. Then you're going to realize what real work is. Because to pay for shit is much more difficult than keeping a house generally tidy and being a generally pleasant female to be around. Fucking lazy. That's the world we live in now. Females are entitled and fucking lazy. I don't want us to be like some woman hating shit, because to be honest, many men are also lazy and entitled. In fact, all people are lazy and entitled. I hate everyone. Don't come at me and call me sexist or racist or any of these things. I hate everyone. I don't care if you're black, white, straight, gay, man and woman. I hate you anyway. I hate everybody exactly the same. It's the same universal hate. So I'm a very fair person. Imagine if I truly, truly, truly believed I could rip your head off with one finger. And I believed it. And you could tell I believed it with every fiber of my being. Would you want me to try? Or would you be like, maybe, I don't know. He's so confident. I don't know. So if you truly believe you're lucky, if you truly believe you're an exceptional individual, if you truly believe that your life is fantastic, people will start to believe it. And if other people start to believe it, then it comes closer to being true. Does that make sense without being too airy-fairy?
So to distill it down, basically, viewing yourself as lucky is basically a healthier and a more masculine way to live as a man.
Absolutely. Why on earth are you going to go through life and believe you're an unlucky individual? Yeah. I don't see how that can benefit
the shit attitude.
Lucky, nigga. The Tate Empire.
I'm in London. I'm in a 5-star. Chilling. I'm with this chick. I looked after her. We went Harrods. We spent 20 G's with her. We're chilling. We fucked, blah, blah, blah. It's 11:30. TV's on. She's tired. She's half asleep. New bitch is my phone up. I got to bail on this. So I'm like, listen, I gotta go work. She's like, what do you mean work? It's 11:30 on a Tuesday. I'm like, listen, you don't know how I'm making money out here on the streets. How do you think I'll pay for this shit? Shut up. I'll be back. Give me an hour. She's like, I flew in from Moscow to see you. You're leaving me. I'm like, listen, 1 hour.
Right.
I bounce. Next hotel. Boom, boom, boom. She's laughing. She knows.
Oh my God.
Boom, boom. I'm with new chick. Blah, blah, blah. When I get in the car
right.
at 11:30, I take an Instagram story.
Right.
Save it. Don't
Right,
post
you
it.
don't even post it. You don't even post it, guys. He's
Back in the car. Next hotel.
You can't.
Next hotel.
Okay.
Next hotel.
All right.
New chick.
Right.
Get the
Boom,
business
bam,
done.
bam, beam.
Yeah.
Bing bong.
Yeah. Listen. Fall asleep. It happens. You fall asleep. Fall asleep. Wake up to go piss at like 4:21.
Damn, you're tired.
Yeah. Post that old Instagram story I made.
Right.
Looks like I'm still in the streets.
Right.
Nigga looks like I'm on the streets. You know that one. You know that one. I'm on the streets. I'm on the streets. Piss. Yeah. Piss in the toilet.
Oh, shit.
Whatever. Go back to sleep. Wake up 9:21. Have a nice breakfast with this new bitch. I miss you. Yeah, I miss you too, Go back to the first bitch. She's like, what? Where the fuck have you been? You think I'm stupid? I was like, listen, how the fuck you think I'll pay for this shit?
Oh.
And I checked my Instagram. She's
no.
already seen my story. She knows I'm on the street at 4:20. And you know what the finisher is? You know what the finisher is?
What is
I got a suit on. Here's the final finisher.
Fresh.
Finisher. This is fresh.
Okay.
I pull 20 G's out my pocket. 20 grand. 20 grand. I throw it at her. It's like, count that. Get in the shower. By the time she's counting that money, she's sitting there going, he just made 20 grand? Fuck no, I already had it. But she's sitting there going, he was on the street, he came back with 20 G's? By the time she's counting that money, and I get out the shower smelling good,
She was ready.
bro, we fuck again. It's over. It's over. That's the game. That's the game. The Matrix can't defeat me. They fired their biggest weapon, cancellation. But I'm still here. Now what are you gonna do? What's your next weapon? Because I'm gonna be on Rumble telling the fucking truth, uncensored for now and forever. If you're the kind of person who feels like they need therapy, you're useless. Because in the harshest realities of this cold world, there are people in Syria whose entire families have been blown to fuck, who are still getting up every day, making fucking bread and selling it on the streets so they have enough money to buy a new pair of sandals sometime next year.
Sometime next year. Andrew Tate's out.
How I know the elites view us. Because I'm from a council estate in Luton, a single parent household, and I've only been rich 10 years or so. And I despise losers. So imagine you're a billionaire born into a family, a lineage which has controlled Earth for hundreds of years. Imagine how much they despise us. You think they give a solitary fuck about you missing your fucking parents' funeral because of the common cold? They don't give a solitary shit. Why would they? Because this is what happens at a certain level of competence and power. You just get to a point where you're like, I'm tired of hearing your fucking excuses. That's bullshit. And you become to a degree, yeah, cold and psychopathic. It's true. That's what happens. Biggest problem with Logan versus me is that I'm a completely clean athlete. He's on a shitload of steroids.
Steroids?
How the fuck did you think I passed every drug test I've ever done for the fights that I've had? What are you talking about? It's a cop-out historically for people who are threatened by me. So like, I see him saying he wants to fight. I'm offering him the fight, and he's not taking it. And I even have an idea, because he obviously doesn't want to box. A 4-time world champ kickboxer is afraid of a YouTuber with no wins. And he still wants warm-up fights? Why don't we do something that both of us have never done? Clean record, 0-0. Let us step into the fucking octagon, brother. An MMA fight, me versus Tate in the UFC. You think Dana would put that on? I know Dana likes Tate. Dog, me versus Tate in the octagon? You don't think Tate would that would do?
I'll finish with a quote from my late father. My unmatched perspicacity, coupled with sheer indefatigability, makes me a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor.
Anyway, you've ruined the stream. Everyone wants you out of it. So either change tune and get with the program and be fun, or keep sitting here and talking sarcastic and really slowly and repeating yourself and talking about how you only believe what you see on the internet, because no one really gives a fuck. And it's boring. So let's move on to something fun. Let's get the tempo up. I've just told...
What if Hassan and Andrew Tate just started making out aggressively? I think that would be very interesting.
Bang out the machete, boom in her face, grip her up by the neck. What's up, bitch? You got fuck.
Andrew Tate, you're a disgrace and you should be ashamed of yourself. You're not even a real man. As a kid, I was always told that a man who assaults a woman is not a real man. So in my book, you're not even a real man. Do you realize how big a problem people like you are for society? Do you realize how big a problem male misogyny and toxic malehood is? Over 99% of mass shootings are done by men. The vast majority, no matter what you might think after that Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, the vast majority of domestic like you, this, that. So every time with you men, you can option. I can think what has man to do.
He died. Genuinely, yesterday was the closest I ever came to death in my entire life. And I want you to understand that I am the best of the best. The only reason I am breathing is because I'm a fucking ice-cold professional. Any of you watching this video, if you were in the same situation I was in, would be dead. I say with 1,000% confidence, I don't know any other motherfucker alive who could have done what I did yesterday. I'm that good. So I'm driving. Now, it's hard to explain how Romanian roads work, but it's a dual carriageway going up a mountain. So when you're coming, there's 3 lanes on mountains. The lane coming down is 1 lane. But the lane coming up the mountains is always 2 lanes because the trucks go very slowly, they move to the side. So I'm going up the mountain. Coming down the mountain is gridlock traffic, gridlock. So I'm behind the truck, it breaks into 2 lanes, the truck goes to the slow lane, I come to the fast lane, I'm in the 911 Turbo 992, boom, I floor it, bang. I'm about 120 miles an hour going up the mountain. Some fucking idiot comes round the bend, coming directly at me head on, the other way. So he's in my lane. He's on my side of traffic because his traffic's gridlocked. And he's flooring his Ferrari 812 Superfast, 150 miles an hour, heading at traffic in the wrong direction. So when we go around the corner and I see him, when the Ferrari first appeared, please, I say this without exaggeration, without bravado. I'm driving my car, I go around the corner, and the Ferrari is there. Right fucking there in front of me. Bam! 812. Now, this is fucking death. Head on, 911 Turbo, 812 Superfast, head on. Bang! Head on. There's no fucking surviving that. Even me, with all my supreme strength, would struggle to survive. This fucking guy was gonna kill us both. He's on my side of the road, 150 miles per hour at traffic. Fucking absolutely unbelievable. So when the Ferrari appears, let me tell you what amateurs do, because you're all amateurs. I'm a fucking professional. Amateurs always do the same thing in cars. When something happens that they're unsure about or they don't like, they press the brake. Now, I can tell you this because when I drive the way I drive very fast, but I don't drive on the wrong fucking side of the road. But when I drive very fast and I'm zipping in and out of cars,
Let's say there's a person in the car and they see me behind in the rear view zipping in and out very quickly. They start to panic because they see a Lambo coming up out of nowhere and they press the brake. Even though there's nothing in front of them. Because somebody's coming up behind them really quickly, they just press the brake.
Oh, God, I
press
ain't
the
gonna lie.
brake. That's what they do. In this scenario, if I would have touched the brake, it's over. There's no time. You cannot brake. The Ferrari is, without exaggeration, I could see the man's face. The Ferrari was so fucking close. The Ferrari is there. There's no time to brake. Brake what? So I'm driving, Ferrari appears, and I'll give you, this is real world. I'm driving, Ferrari, in fact, it was a left-hand turn. Driving, left-hand turn, Ferrari appears, and I fucking hard, bang, full right lock the Porsche 911 and lose control of the car. This is why I'm the best. I'm saying this without bravado. I mean this. What I did yesterday was fucking legendary. If I had a dash cam, it would be a billion hits on YouTube. I'm having dash cams installed in every car tomorrow.
Every car.
I fucking full lock the Porsche right, lose control of the Porsche. As I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I'm heading for the concrete barrier. While I'm fighting to regain control of the Porsche, I glance at my rear view and I see him, he's lost control of the Ferrari. This is the difference. I regained control of my car without hitting anything. Regained control of my car without hitting anything. He slid off into a truck. Now, that's not the end of the fucking story, because I was furious. This motherfucker almost killed me. And this is a thank you to Romania because my network and connections in Romania are unrivaled. I put the following videos on Instagram and offered a 5,000 euro cash reward. And within a few hours, we had located this idiot. We had found him and we found his car. This shows that money talks. We found him, we found his car, and I left a note on his car telling him he's a stupid bitch. And if he continues to drive that way, he's gonna regret it. Because if I see any more stories, I'm taking it personal, about this guy risking the lives of fucking families and children, driving head on into traffic, I'll fucking deal with him myself. I'm a fucking professional. If there was anyone else in my position, that person would have died. My only regret is that this guy doesn't hit a fucking tree. I want him to hit a tree and be gone. The guy is fucking dangerous. Unreal.
Fucking dangerous.
Unreal levels of stupidity. Because there's money, yes, you can have money, but you still must have a brain. And people like this are a fucking liability. He could kill
a fucking liability.
That would be devastating. Kill a fucking family or some children. If there was a woman driving, unbelievable.
You going to jail forever.
Unbelievable, the levels of stupidity some people operate at. But this is a thank you to all of Romania because we found him. He's been notified of the fact he's a stupid bitch. We've confirmed he crashed his car when I didn't because I'm fucking professional and he's a little punk. And on top of it all, now he is marked for death. Steven Seagal, marked for death. Any more stories about this guy driving like a fucking cunt, I'm dealing with him personally. He attempted...
Nigga, I can't hear it. Excuse me, sir, but I can't hear it. I can't hear it. I can't hear it. I can't. Copyright. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. You know, I hope Andrew Tate gets out because he's
as I'm in the midst
a very influential man. Despite some of the things people say he's misogynistic, but they can't even give a scenario where he is misogynistic. So, dumbass. But see y'all next video.